Don't look. Do not.
I'm not.
Do not look. Just hold me. Stay close. We're gonna get through this.
Bird Box, let's talk about it. Good or bad?
I thought it was pretty good. I don't think it was as great as social media would have made it seem like it was like a 10, like a perfect 10.
Yeah, I felt like people was just like reposting it, amping it all the way up.
I thought this was gonna be like movie of the year type, but it was good. It's worth the watch, but it wasn't all that.
Thank God it's on Netflix and it's not in the movie.
Right.
Because paying for it, that would have been something else.
Right. I don't regret watching it though. I'm glad we watched it. It was fun. It was entertaining for what it was.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
I said it was like a 7.5.
I said
But
7. So
that's still a watchable movie to me.
yeah.
You know, I thought it left you wanting more. I wanted to see the monster. I wanted to see what they said.
Yeah, and I wanted to know where those people went. Where did Machine Gun Kelly go?
What did MGK? Where you went? Let's talk about it.
How y'all just left?
just
Y'all
left,
took all
right?
the food and left. Like how?
You know what I mean? That's crazy. We have no clue why they didn't give no reason at all. They just took the car and left.
That was crazy. They tried to sneak out. They didn't even do a good job of sneaking out. Like,
They could have gave us a little something.
and the other girl who let the guy in.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I knew as soon as he came in,
He was telling the story so good for
Right,
him not
right,
to be involved. Like, and she just didn't see that. Oh my God.
That was a clear sign for me.
That right there really pissed me off the whole movie. Like, that made me so mad because they had their babies. They was giving birth to the babies. Right. Oh my goodness.
Right. Oh man.
We gonna open up some Moscato right now and talk about Bird Box.
Let's talk about it. Bird
Watch, Bird Call.
Watch, Bird Call.
Birdman. What was the worst scene to you in the movie, you think?
The worst scene?
Yep, the worst scene.
I gotta go with when my dog Lil Rel risked his life to save them people, man.
But
listen, I wouldn't have did it.
But he also was the one that said, open up the door. Yeah. He was having that good conscience, like, okay, I'm gonna, let them in and try to help them. So kinda, he did that on his own.
Yeah, but
I think my worst part of the movie was the Tom. What's his name? Tom?
Oh,
or
yeah, with Tom.
Tom. Him dying. I think his name was Tommy or Tom, the black guy. Him dying. Oh my God. I was like teary-eyed. I just couldn't believe it. He was sacrificing himself.
Yeah.
But at the end, did you see he was able to overpower it so that he could do that one last shot?
Yeah, just to
that right there. That was I liked
powerful,
that.
yeah.
That was gangster, man.
Yeah.
Just so they can get away. I was just so like, oh man, that was like the worst for me. That was the worst.
Yeah, man. That little girl, the little girl that she had on the boat, she almost.
What's her name? Olivia.
She almost ruined it. Well, her name was Girl. Right? Her name was Girl.
I can't believe she didn't give them no names. Like,
yeah, that was
girl, boy, here.
Good.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was silly. But no, that little girl almost messed it up. When she got off the boat and went walking, she was smart enough to at least put the rope around her body or whatever. But yeah, she almost came up missing.
And the other part that had me a little upset was when she wanted them to choose who was gonna be the looker.
Yeah, I thought she.
I was just like.
That was sad.
I was about to cry because I'm just thinking they both really young. You gonna let that little girl do it because she wasn't gonna let her son. Yeah.
Yeah, she was gonna let that little girl do it.
That's not right. And the little girl knew it. She felt it. Could you see her facial expression? She was like, I'll do it. I'm like.
Cause she ain't had no. At that point, she ain't had no real attachment to her because it's not hers, but she felt it.
She didn't even have no attachment to her own son because she really was like not even. She remember at the beginning she didn't even know what pregnancy was. Like the doctor was like, "Hey, you're having a baby, right?"
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't think she was the characters was like really into it. I'm just like,
But the thing I did like about that movie, it made you think, what if we was in that situation? Do you think you would have survived? Like, what if you had to go around and try to find food and things like that without being able to see?
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. First of all, if it was me, I wouldn't be letting outside people in. Listen, whoever in this house is in this house. We sticking it out together. So all the other people that came after that, they wouldn't have been able to come in. I'm sorry. Like, I want to help you, but at this time, you don't know who is doing what.
Yeah,
so
man.
I'm not gonna risk my family.
I mean,
no.
Yeah, because you got crazy people that's trying to force you to see it.
Exactly.
They seen it and they loved it. They didn't kill themselves, they loved it.
And
Now
they
trying
had
to
like
force
so
you.
many portraits just laid out on the counter. I was like,
Psychos.
what is happening?
But I think it's like a bigger message. There's really people like that in this world. Like, they want you to like suffer. They want to see you suffer. They get joy out of seeing you hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's crazy, man. That's real deep. It's a deep meaning in the movie, but
Me
man.
personally, I was just wait. So how would you handle it then?
If I was, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do because there's blind people in this world for real. And a lot of people like they have AIDS or whatever and help, but some of them on their own, man.
Yeah, and they be doing it like learning the Braille.
Yeah, you gotta learn.
They
Braille
learn it
language and all
themselves.
that.
I'm just thinking like Daredevil.
Daredevil, perfect example.
Cheers to
So,
Daredevil.
If Daredevil could do it, I know I could do it.
Really?
If he listen, I could do that. I ain't even listening. I would have survived. I feel like I would have survived.
Remember, you got
Now it was
two
too
little
tempting
kids,
though. It was tempting though because you hearing voices and it's telling you, it's trying to convince you to look, to peek. You probably hear like your mother calling you like, Jay,
your
look
sister,
at me.
your
You know
brother,
what I mean?
your wife, your kids.
And it's very
Just like
hard.
when she went out to help the pregnant lady and she ended up seeing her mom and she
Uh-huh.
saw in the car and she burned. I was just like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Her body just burst into flames like that.
Right,
That was crazy.
right, and it was.
Now that other guy, even though he was arrogant and cocky and
Oh yeah,
an
but
asshole,
at the end he was right though. I knew he was right. As soon as it happened,
man, he
I like,
stood
listen.
his ground. I liked that. He
He was
was
right.
not about to let nothing happen to her.
Yeah.
He liked her. I think he liked
yeah, he
her.
really did. He was an asshole.
But he was, he wanted to lead he wanted to lead everybody. He knew what was up. Like,
I would have stayed. Listen, when we was
You
at the
would've
grocery
stayed with
store, listen, no, we would have probably went back and got them, or some of us would have went back and got them. But that would have been our new home. That grocery store would have been our new home.
remember you had the guy in there? Even with the guy? Talking about help me, let me out.
We ain't gotta open up the door though. You know?
Yeah, but you gotta hit him every single day. Help me, let me out.
Well, we could let him in and kill him.
But you don't know how many more people that was in there. You know what have made this movie really good is if you killed them and they came back to life. Oh my
Just a
God.
Walking Dead type. Oh, that would have been crazy. That would have made it good, because then it would have been more action in the movie.
Man, I would have been holding on to the
That's
seat
kind of what
while
I was waiting for. The whole
watching
time I was watching it, I was waiting for some action, some real action. You had a few scenes here and there when people, got down, but it wasn't like, I expected a lot more as far as the action goes.
it. Now I think if they had like them coming back alive like zombies, now that right there, that's a different situation. I don't know how you could survive that for real. Like that is just like
That would have made a movie.
it would have been interesting for real.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
to see how somebody's survival skills really are. Like,
Yeah.
'cause you got the whole world against you, really, or that whole city.
Mm-hmm.
And that was crazy how quick it spread. It was like in Russia,
Right.
and they was like, "Oh, it's not gonna come here." Boom! Like within 2 hours, it was
But
here.
that's what I want to know, how it traveled. Like, does it just travel in the air?
Yeah, it had to be in the air because remember the lady was on the phone. She was speaking Russian,
Mm-hmm.
and she started hitting her head
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
glass, and I was like,
I don't understand.
"What?" At first, I thought maybe as if you look at them, then you came in contact with it. But that lady was on the phone and she got it. I'm just like,
That's what I was thinking. Was it actually something?
but remember
that
it
you
said
see,
something that
or-
was sent. Remember the guy who was like, "Oh, it was sent to my phone." That black guy Tom, he was like, "Yeah, somebody sent something," and they started watching it.
Mm-hmm.
That,
Oh yeah, his job or something like that.
yeah, his job, and then he just started, I guess,
The dude flipped over the forklift or something like that, or the back,
Yeah.
or whatever he was driving. Yeah.
just to
something like
see them people doing that to themselves. That right there had me like shook. Like, what is this that has taken over their whole body and mind that they'll hurt themselves? Like, like the guy, the Chinese guy who was in his house,
that. Oh yeah, he was tied up to the chair and,
and he
still.
just boom hit his head.
Bruh, yeah. That's a powerful
Monster.
to make you want to do that, man. To make you want to harm
And he was
yourself.
watching a monitor.
Yeah.
Right?
The other lady though, the lady like you said would help her, who came outside to help her.
Yeah.
She just went and sat inside a burning car.
Yeah. Yo, that
You
was
gotta be,
scary.
dog, you gotta be toe up to want to go sit inside a car that you know
Yeah.
is on fire. And you just sit, she ain't screaming nothing, she just sat there. and just got
She
set
was like,
flames.
Mom.
That's crazy.
just like,
That's
what?
scary, man. Oh, this shit don't ever happen for real.
Now that Rapids part, when they was like, oh, see, and that's another thing that I didn't like. Tom was like, let's leave right now. But she was like, no, I don't want to go. But I'm thinking if you got these psychos like driving around continuously, that should make you want to
If
leave.
they would have left when he said let's leave,
He would have been
still
alive.
I blame
Like-
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah. That's messed up how he went out, okay? He supposed to been there at the end.
For real, man. It's crazy. She survived though. But I mean, on the real though, you say you give it a 7. I say I give it a 7.5. But yeah, we say it's worth a watch, but it's not. Don't believe the hype.
Yeah, it's
Don't
not
be
a
hype.
10 or
Social
it's not
media.
a you must see. It's so good. I thought it was so good. I had to see it that same day.
Social
But,
media really hyped it. They overhyped it.
Yeah,
But it was a pretty decent movie though.
it was. It was good. I'll watch it again maybe in a year,
Yeah.
but it won't be like a go-to movie.
I wonder
like-
if they make a part 2. I'd be interested in watching a part 2 to see how the story continues.
Oh, with
It
the
wouldn't be
virus.
nothing. Like I wouldn't if it was on Netflix. I wouldn't go out to the movie and pay for it. But we already paid for Netflix, so I would watch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
When part 2 came out, I look forward to it.
I mean, I do like when Netflix does that though.
Yeah.
When they put like those little movies on there for you to watch. It's
exclusive,
like their own exclusive, collections. I like that.
Netflix be having pretty good stuff, man.
I don't like that they went up on their prices though.
Yeah, a few dollars.
I don't
yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
A few dollars
And then
add up.
they took a few things away from us as
They
well.
took American Dad.
And Family Guy. Yeah.
I'm
they took a
sad.
few.
In SpongeBob.
And yeah. they
And
took
the
away-
Cleveland Show.
Yeah, they took away some.
That's what got us there. Because we didn't care about anything else but those shows.
Like Daredevil kept us there though. But then our Daredevil get canceled, so
Yeah, and now y'all taking away all of that. Like,
yeah.
Come
Y'all
on,
might come with it,
Netflix.
Netflix. We might be out Netflix.
yeah,
You might
we
leave
could
and
hop
go to
on to the
Hulu or
Disney.
something,
No,
or-
the Disney one.
What?
The Disney, they have their own little thing coming out.
Oh yeah, cause they own Marvel.
We about to hop on.
So yeah,
yeah,
they come.
Netflix, y'all don't get it right, we done.
We're
Period.
gonna be out of there.
Okay, guys, that was the review of the Bird Box movie that we watched on Netflix. If you've seen it, make sure you comment below your opinion on the movie. We would love to hear it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.